okay?
No. I mean...
Did you hurt your baby?
No.
Do you know?
I love my kids. I would never.
Okay. Do you know who hurt your baby?
No.
Do you know your baby's whereabouts right now?
Brittany and her boyfriend planned to abandon their 6-year-old son James deep in the Ohio forests on a February evening. However, tragedy struck when James was accidentally run over by their car as they attempted to leave. Days later, the couple reported James missing at the Middleton Police Department. Sensing deception, the police immediately launched a search and interrogated Brittany and her boyfriend separately to uncover the truth behind James's disappearance.
I'm Detective Hoover, okay? They called me and my partner out for anything to do with children. So this is real important, this part, is you have to be 100% honest with me with everything.
Detectives at the same police station held Brittany's boyfriend, also named James, in another room for questioning. Suspicions heightened as the couple's stories clashed. They alleged that their son had been missing for most of the previous night before alerting the authorities. Such delay raised immediate red flags for the investigators. The lack of urgency in reporting a missing 6-year-old intensified their belief that something nefarious lurked beneath the surface.
So, what happened? What time did you guys go to bed last night?
Well, the kids go to bed at 9.
Okay.
And we normally go to bed at 10. Last time I knew, I told them all it was 9 o'clock time for bed. So they all went upstairs to their rooms. And I went upstairs a little bit later to see if they were asleep.
Sure.
And they were all asleep. So then that's when I came down, waited a couple minutes just to see if they might have come downstairs or something, and then I went to bed.
Okay. What time did you get up this morning?
He woke me up at 8.
He woke you up at 8? Okay.
He said he tried to wake me up several times, but
you don't
I'm on
remember?
medicine, so...
What kind of medicine do you take?
I take anxiety meds.
Okay. This is where I need you to be honest with me. It is what it is, okay? Do you use any other type of narcotics, drugs, illegal drugs, or anything? Do you smoke weed? Okay. You don't use heroin? You don't use...
No, I've had family members that
meth,
passed away from that stuff, and...
Okay. Do you know...
That pushes me away, so...
Do you know if your boyfriend does? Does he use any type of dope at all? Not that you know of. Well, you would know more than anybody. That's what I'm asking. You're not going to get him in any trouble. I just need to know if you're being honest with me. That's what I'm trying to feel.
I mean, I've never seen him. I mean, we smoke cigarettes.
I'm not talking about that. I said drugs, illegal drugs. Of course, a lot of people smoke cigarettes. A lot of people smoke weed. A lot of people use heroin.
I mean, he smokes weed, but that's the only thing I know of.
Okay, that's all.
I don't know if he does anything else.
Okay, you don't need to protect him. I'm getting a feel for you. If you're going to be honest, I just need you to be honest with me, honestly.
Brittany found it hard to talk about her boyfriend's drug problem, which made the detective wonder if she was being honest. He thought that if she could talk about it easily, it might mean she's telling the truth about other things later on. They kept talking about what happened the morning James went missing, but Brittany started acting strange, making the detective worry even more.
What time did James say that he first noticed James missing, the 6-year-old missing?
Well, I don't know what time he exactly got up, but he normally, every day normally, he gets up around 4, anywhere from 4 to 5, maybe sometimes a little later, but...
When Brittany was asked more questions about her boyfriend, she glanced up and to the left. Some people believe that where someone looks can show if they're lying, but it's not always true. However, avoiding eye contact suddenly, especially with a detective, is a stronger sign. Most people think that maintaining eye contact shows trust, so it's tough for them to look away when lying. People who are telling the truth usually try to look directly into the detective's eyes to seem more believable.
Has James ever been missing before?
He was missing once before.
How long ago was that?
I want to say it was the first of the month, but it could have been later than that, but I know it was sometime this month.
From that house?
Yes.
Alright, so he was missing once before from that house, and how long was he gone for?
I don't know when he was outside, but he found him at the you know how there's basement stairs? Well, he found him at the bottom of the basement stairs. I don't know what he was doing, but...
Is there only one way to get into your basement?
Yeah.
That's from the outside? Okay.
The detective saw another red flag when he learned that James had gone missing before. Maybe James was just a curious kid who liked to wander off, but it could also hint at something more serious. like abuse or neglect at home. Either way, it made the detective even more suspicious.
I've been a policeman for 27 years. I've been assigned to detectives about 10 years. I've interviewed a lot of people, hundreds and hundreds of people over my career. There's something going on here. Something's not right here. I've done this, like I said, I've interviewed hundreds of people over my career, and people get scared. They get themselves backed into a corner and they don't know what to do. And my job is to help them through that, because sometimes it is what it is. It's an act, something happened, and parents freak out and don't know what to do. So, is anything else before I walk out of here? This is your opportunity to be 100% straight with me. I suspect James, or I got mad at the boy last night and I spanked him and he took off out the door, or just anything's weird. It's fine to tell me. You're not going to tell me anything that's going to surprise me. Okay?
No. I mean...
Did you hurt your baby?
No.
Now, do you know...
I love my kids. I would never.
Okay. Do you know who hurt your baby?
No.
Do you know your baby's whereabouts right now? Okay. Do you suspect James is doing anything to your baby?
No.
Okay. You're 100% sure on that one?
Yeah, he loves him like the way do.
Okay.
Notice how the detective deliberately referred to James as her baby to evoke an emotional response from Brittany. This choice of words highlighted James's vulnerability more than simply calling him a kid or child would. It was a tactic to convey to Brittany that the detective was certain something was amiss. As events unfolded, the detective's instincts proved to be spot on.
What was the needle that we found down there was a needle found at the side door. You know anything about that? So do you use needles for any of your medication?
No, there's, the people next door do drugs.
Okay, so maybe it was from one of them, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and
Have you ever seen...
we always see a whole bunch of people just walking in through the...
Oh, yeah.
Cutting through, basically.
Yeah. Have you ever seen James use any needles? So, you said something about James does work, like doing electrical work for houses?
Yes.
Like rentals, I would assume?
Yes.
All right.
Like he gets them ready.
Who does he work for?
Taylor. That's the only thing I know his name is Taylor.
And was Taylor just giving the keys to these? Are they all vacant, I would assume?
I'm not
Do they
sure.
go clean them out? What do they do? Do you know?
I know when they put people out and they get evicted and they sit people's stuff out, I don't know if they sit it out, put it in the dumpster. I don't know what they do.
Does he have like keys to the house, James? Does he have keys to the houses and stuff? I guess that he works for. Does he ever come in with a bunch? You would know. Does he come in with a bunch of keys or?
He's always had the same key that he's had.
But nothing like extra keys that you heard of. Basically, I'm waiting for my guy to come here. He's going to do the polygraph for me, and we'll just kind of go from there.
Brittany dodged questions about her boyfriend's drug use, but agreeing to a polygraph test could potentially uncover the truth. Meanwhile, efforts to locate James continued, with many hoping to find him alive. However, as events unfolded, it became apparent that James's body was not where search efforts were focused.
That is totally different than what you've told me, and I don't know why James is telling me that, but that's what he's telling me. He's wanting more detail than that. Okay, but I'm not going to share that with you. I need to know what happened last night with your boy, your 6-year-old. A 6-year-old just doesn't get up and walk out the door, okay? There's more to the story than what you're telling me. Okay, I've talked to James. My partner's talked to James extensively, and James is coming off of this slowly. I would suggest for you, just tell me the truth now. He may have told you more now. I don't know. I've been in here with you, okay? But James has said he took a deep breath, and I suggest that to you. Take a drink of your pop, take a deep breath, and just tell me what's going on here.
Brittany, grappling with doubt over what her boyfriend James might have disclosed to detectives in the room next door, eventually reaches her breaking point.
James told me to get rid of the kids.
Okay.
And so I took them for a drive to make them think I want to get rid of them, but I'm not going to get rid of my kids for anybody on this planet.
Despite edging closer to the truth, Brittany persists in attempting to deceive the detective by insisting that abandoning her children isn't something she would ever consider, despite the stark reality of her guilt.
I don't know what road it was.
Okay.
we were just driving around. Well, the kids were going to the bathroom. I had pulled over to this, a little booth.
In Middletown?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little stall or something.
Mm-hmm.
A bathroom. I pulled over to the bathroom and let them all use the bathroom. Well, it was raining and stuff. I left the door unlocked in the van and told them, we'll all go in here. Not all of us at once, but each one of us go in here one at a time, use the bathroom. So we went in the bathroom.